Hi guys, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of June 5th through to about the 11th, 2023. This is a reading for each individual sign, so the timestamps will be listed down below. As always, I do want to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. I am starting with Aries. Let's take a look at what you guys have coming up for this week. Aries, what does Aries have coming up for this week? If you are interested in having a private reading, all of my information is listed down below. Also, all of the decks that I'm using, they are in my Amazon shop. If you are interested, that link is down below. All right, let's take a look at Aries. What does Aries have coming up for this week, please? June 5th through to about the 11th. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles. And I do apologize, guys, for the background noise today. It's a little loud, so I do apologize for that. All right, Aries. What does Aries have coming up for this week, please? Aries. All right. So first card out is the Three of Pentacles. Oh my, look at that. 10 of Swords. The Lovers. The Empress. The Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, overall energy, the Fool. Okay. So you have a few threes here. Let's see. Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. You have the Empress along with the Lovers. Some of you could be maybe making a very important decision here. For some of you, this is obviously on the love front, but it won't be for all of you. Wow, look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World. All right. So something is done, something has come full circle. For some of you Aries, this can definitely be a job that's ending. Three of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Could be making a decision here, very important decision. And some of you, you may have already landed a new job, because the Fool is the overall energy. So the Fool is a very liberating, carefree sort of energy. I mean, I could be reading for some Aries where maybe you're quitting your job and this is just you living in the moment. You've had enough. 10 of Swords, you've had enough. Three of Wands, turning your back. Yeah, I'm definitely reading for some Aries where you're moving on. Eight of Cups, Three of Wands. That's what I'm getting with this. For some of you, you're turning your back on someone or something. You've had enough. You're moving on. This is you moving down a brand new path here with the Fool. And you're making that decision here. You know, we have the Lovers with the Empress. What I'm really getting here with this combination is some of you feel like this new path, these new seeds that you're planting with the Empress, because the Empress represents fertile ground, and so some of you are definitely planting a new seed or seeds. I feel like you're going with a choice that you feel is going to be like more fruitful, more abundant for you Aries. So yeah, you're turning your back definitely on one thing and you're moving forward with something else. And we have the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. So this can be something you're doing quite suddenly. Literally, for some of you with the Fool as the overall energy, you're going to be living in the moment. You're done. And, you know, with the Queen of Wands in the World, what I'm getting here with this is that some of you... are definitely maybe moving. This is physical travel. So this could be a long distance move for some of you. If you're a mom, you could be taking the kids and leaving. I am getting that. Or, yeah, some of you, I feel like you're just maybe deciding to get in the car and go. Look at this. We have the World with the Queen of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. 10 of Cups. Yeah, look at this. So this new path that you're moving down, like I said earlier, the path in which you feel like is going to be more fruitful for you, that's the direction you're moving in. Yeah. You're planting this seed, Ace of Pentacles, moving on, starting the next chapter with the World. Some of you are moving your family, maybe to a new house. Could be moving to a new state, a new country. This definitely can be a long distance move for some of you. Others, maybe you're doing some traveling here. You could be going to see someone. If you have someone at a distance, this could be a family member or even like a friend. If you have someone at a distance where you feel like you've been growing apart, there's physical and emotional distance here. I feel like this is you maybe deciding, Aries, to go see them. This is something you're doing maybe spontaneously here with the Fool. Maybe it's something you've been thinking about for a long time, but for whatever reasons, you couldn't go. For some of you, maybe work was in the way. You couldn't go, but now some of you are able to go. Yeah, I definitely see you taking action. Now, I could also be reading for some Aries where you could be traveling with family. You could be going to see family. Some of you, you could be going to see maybe your mom. We have the Empress here. A mother figure for some of you. But if a relationship has been going through some things, you know, maybe even a relationship that ended, a friendship that ended, but maybe this is something you've been thinking about for a long time, you may reach out to this person. I see you taking action here. I see you living in the moment. So I think that you're trying to grow here with this person, trying to start a new cycle, a new chapter here with this person, this relationship. And maybe it's with a Scorpio because we have this Queen of Cups here. So it definitely could be a Scorpio for some of you. But let's get you an overall guidance card. The first two cards out, Aries, were the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So this can be something that you've been working on, maybe a project, something not turning out well. There was some sort of loss here for some of you. For others, yeah, I feel like you're just turning your back on something. Again, looking at a couple of paths here, and you're planting a new seed, you're moving forward down the more fruitful, abundant path. That's really what I'm getting. Some of you could be taking some classes. All right, we have 19, a nurturing heart, mother. I am a protective spirit and reach out to all life with love and compassion. Number 19. So you have this very motherly, beautiful feminine energy showing up. So some of you could be dealing with a mother, your mother, a grandmother may be significant. But for others, this energy is here. So it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Maybe you're feeling very protective of someone here at this time. And then we have 22, Archangel Gabriel here at the bottom of the deck. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. Let's take a look at what you have going on the love front for Aries. What is the guidance? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Let's see if we get any more jumpers. That came out immediately. Now, for some of you, of course, this could be a relationship ending. That's not all of you. If a relationship ended due to maybe a third party's influence, that could be what's ending. So if there was a third party, that really could be anyone, anything really. Sometimes it's someone's job. But if it was a friend, if it was a person that was getting involved and interfering, maybe that relationship is done. But let's see. What is the guidance for Aries on the love front? Some of you may have a new connection in love. So it could be that, you know, a relationship is ending. You may meet someone when you least expect it, and this person may be very different from you. Maybe it's a fire sign. It could be a fellow fire sign. Could be an Aries, but also could be Leo, could be Sag. We have strong Sag here showing up. But let's see. Oh, look at that. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. But because we have this combination, this can be an old friend. Like I mentioned earlier, you know, if there was a falling out or something like that, this could be some of you maybe working on it, moving past these problems. We have past life relationship at the bottom of the deck. You have known each other before. All right, let's see what signs you're dealing with. Who is Aries dealing with? But we have Gemini, Taurus, possibly Libra. Any of the fixed signs, so it could be Aquarius, Scorpio. Let's see. Who is Aries dealing with? Aquarius. And then look at that ear. So it could be Gemini, it could be Libra as well. But overall, this is very positive. There's new beginnings coming in, that's for sure. All right, Aries, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on to Taurus. All right, hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for June 5th through to about the 11th, 2023. This is for Taurus. What does Taurus have coming up for this week, please? Queen of Swords and the Empress just shot right out. All right, Taurus. What does Taurus have coming up for this week, please, Taurus? Okay, so we do have death. It did land in the reverse. For some of you, I feel like this is upright, though. So you definitely have to take it however it resonates with you. For me, death in the reverse can be something not ending. Maybe something is over. Some of you... maybe you're not letting something end. That's a possibility. Let's see what else we get. Taurus. What does Taurus have coming up for this week? All right, we have the Five of Cups. Interesting. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, Strength, the Queen of Wands, and the Hermit as the overall energy. I could be reading for some Taurians where you're grieving. You could be grieving a loss. Could be of a loved one, a family member for some of you. Yeah, look at that. We have the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups showing up. Yeah, for some of you, this is family. If not blood family, it could be someone who is very close to you. Something could be going on with someone. Wow, look at another 10. We have the Wheel. The 3 of Wands. Angel of Night or Darkness. Interesting. That's the bonus card here in this deck. So some of you Taurians, you went through a very, very difficult time, a tough cycle. You are coming out of that. Maybe for some of you, it's been like a long wait. You've been waiting on something. Waiting for change with the Wheel. But this is definitely a cycle that's over with. You have 3 10s. We do have the Hermit. We have the Hermit here as the overall energy. So you could be taking a moment here. Again, maybe some of you are grieving a loss. Death here definitely can be in the upright for some of you. Death with the 5 of Cups. Could be grieving the loss. It could be of a fire sign. This is very strong Leo, so it could be a Leo for some of you. But the first 2 cards out, we have the Queen of Swords and the Empress. So for some of you, maybe a Libra is significant. But for other Taurians, maybe you sever ties. Queen of Swords, first card out. This can be you learning something. You may have been trying to maybe learn something, Taurus, prior. And with the Hermit in this position, you definitely could be learning some sort of truth here. There could be some sort of clarity that's coming in. And this really feels like death and rebirth. It really feels like rebirth to me. So maybe some of you are taking a moment here with the Hermit energy, pausing, maybe catching up on your sleep for some of you Taurians, because you have the Nine of Swords here. So this has definitely maybe been very stressful for you. You've been going through that tough time, that tough cycle. And I feel like this is you nearing the end. You're nearing the end to this. And with this energy, some of you could be reinventing yourself. If you're a business owner, it could be that you're revamping your business. There could be something that you're doing. You have the Ten of Pentacles here. So, yeah, I feel like some of you, you're either working with somebody, could be a professional that's helping you. There's something that you're doing. Some of you are working with someone. Others, you could be doing it yourself. But this has been something that has been maybe bothering you or on your mind. It's been stressing you out. And so I see you definitely taking care of this at this time. And because we have death and the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups here on the spread, Taurus, for some of you, maybe you're older. Maybe this is something to do with your will or something like that. It could be also like an insurance policy or anything like that here. But with the Empress, yeah, and the Queen of Swords, I really feel like some of you Taurians, especially here at the start of the week, some of you do just want to be alone. You definitely could be taking some you time here this week with the Empress, loving yourself, loving your environment, spending a lot of time maybe at home. For some of you, I'm getting that. But then maybe closer to the weekend, you could be stepping out. I mean, we have Strength. We have the Queen of Wands here. You definitely could be going out, stepping out. It's interesting. We started the reading with the Queen of Swords. We're ending it with the Queen of Wands. A very, very different energy. And so, you know, take that time, Taurus. Some of you need a moment to maybe recharge, but then I see you stepping out. Queen of Swords, Empress energy. Some of you, you're creating maybe some really strong boundaries. Some of you, you've been hurt in the past. You don't want to get hurt again. So you're coming through quite strong, Taurus. You really are very strong, very fierce, not playing around. You know your worth with the Empress. Some of you could be dealing with multiple characters, but for others, I feel like, you know, this is your energy here. At the start of the week, Queen of Swords, Empress vibes. But as the week, you know, progresses, you're moving into a more fiery energy here. Maybe you're going out. Queen of Wands is a very vibrant personality. And so I feel like some of you are going out. You're definitely going to be getting a lot more attention here at this time. Maybe that's exactly what you want. And with the Nine of Swords, I think that you're catching up on your sleep. Others, you have the Ten of Cups, you have the Ten of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a few women for some of you, of course. For some of you, maybe you're dealing with your mother. It could be dealing with a sibling. Somebody could be going through something. At this time, but let's get you an overall guidance card. What is the overall guidance card for Taurus, please, for this week? What is the overall guidance for Taurus, please, for this week? For some of you, something is done. It can be just a tough time, tough cycle over with. You're coming out of that. Others, you know, maybe something left your life. But with the Empress here, you're definitely planting new seeds. You're healing. Look at that. 22, Archangel Gabriel. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. So listen to your intuition and stay positive no matter what's going on. Some of you are learning something here at this time. It is very important. Just try to stay positive. Oh, and then we have 38, Forest Frolic Maiden. I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to the joy she brings. So for some of you, a child definitely could be significant. We have the Empress here as well with the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. A child, a grandchild could be significant. But yeah, definitely make some time, Taurus, to have fun with this card showing up. News is definitely coming in. Healing energy definitely coming in. Some of you may need to maybe have some fun here this week. Let's see, what is the guidance on the love front for Taurus? What is the guidance? For some of you, somebody around you, somebody may have some regrets. That's really what I'm getting here with this. So this could be a family member, a close friend, someone around you. You know, maybe they have some regrets. Maybe they're going to speak to you about it. Look at that, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And for those Taurians where a relationship or a friendship ended, you know, maybe it was one-sided. Maybe, you know, you gave your all to this person, a lot of love, a lot of care, a lot of nurturing. With the Empress here, you could be dealing with a Queen of Swords. Interesting. Look at this combination. Unrequited love, but then we have this could be the one. So maybe some of you are dealing with a situation where it was one-sided completely. Maybe you were into somebody, Taurus. You thought they were the one. For some of you, maybe you're finding out that they're not. That's a possibility. This could be the one. Attraction. Yeah, so maybe you thought that somebody was the one, Taurus. Because then we have retreat. So, again, you're going to take a moment here. Interesting. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Taurus dealing with? We have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then water. Interesting, interesting. So the Earth needs water, right, to grow. And you have the Empress here, which is a very fertile energy. So however you resonate with this, Taurus, yeah, just put your focus maybe on the new or whatever you feel like is worth it in your life, because I feel like with this energy, something really can grow at this time. Is something worth growing? That could be a relationship for some of you. But yeah, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you want to manifest, I feel like you can. You just have to water it. You have to nurture it. You have to be patient. But yeah, quite the interesting reading, Taurus. Let's move on to Gemini. I hope that you found that helpful. All right. Hi, Gemini. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 5th through to about the 11th, 2023. I do want to say happy birthday to all of you Geminis that do have a birthday this week. All right, what does Gemini have coming up for this week, please, Gemini? Gemini, what does Gemini have coming up for this week, please, Gemini? Gemini, what does Gemini have coming up for the week of June 5th through to about the 11th, 2023, Gemini? All right, first card out. 4 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Swords. That's interesting. Look at that. The Ace of Wands, Temperance, the Angel of Night or Darkness, which is the bonus card in this deck. 3 of Wands, overall energy, Ace of Pentacles, very nice. But look at how the cards are mirroring each other here. You have the 4 of Swords, which is mirroring the 4 of Pentacles, but then you also have the 6 of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands. I just find that to be interesting, Gemini. Ooh, look at that. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups. So you have 3 aces, Gemini, showing up. Very nice. I mean, this is your time. This is your solar return. This is the start of your new year. So you definitely have new beginnings coming in. And some of you, yes, you just went through maybe... could be like a dark night of the soul for some of you. You went through a tough time, but you're moving out of that. That's for sure. Yeah, I definitely see you moving out of that. The overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be a new job that some of you maybe are starting. Could also be a lump sum of money that's coming in. This is a seed that you're planting. Ooh, look at that. Wow, we have the Tower. You have the Ace of Cups with the Tower. And the Star. Interesting. So, in the Tarot, we have the Tower and then we have the Star. The Star comes after the Tower. And so, wow, there's the Queen of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but interesting. If somebody has like an emotional outburst or if something leaves your life, for some of you, it's a blessing. It was meant to happen. So if something crumbles, if something is no more, if a job doesn't work out, Gemini, whatever it is, just try to stay positive. Also with this combination, I feel like for some of you, look for the silver lining here. This is definitely a blessing that's coming in, and there's a tremendous amount of healing energy. So some of you did just go through maybe a very dark time, a very difficult time with this card showing up. And, you know, maybe you waited for a very long time, possibly waiting for your ships to come in, waiting on maybe moving house. For some of you, I feel like this definitely is a house move. For some of you, this has something maybe to do with like a contract or a lease. Maybe waiting on getting something in writing. I am getting that. But I feel like it's coming. So if you've been waiting on maybe something to come through, it's coming. It is definitely on its way. You could have been dealing with, for some of you, maybe a stubborn individual. But let's see, you have you have 2 4s. You have Temperance here. You have the 6 of Pentacles here. I feel like balance is coming in. So whatever this is, whatever shakeup, or for some of you, maybe chaos that's going on possibly around you, whatever this is, again, try to see, you know, the more positive side of things if you can, because I feel like whatever this is, you know, it's the universe stepping in. For some of you, the universe is maybe giving you a push. But these are things that I feel like are meant to happen. So once the Tower hits, balance is going to be restored. And so you have 3 aces here. You have new possibilities. This can definitely be like a new home, but also maybe a new job or a new love that's coming in. Others, this is maybe you healing after some sort of shakeup in your life. You have the 6 of Pentacles, you have the 6 of Wands. This is victory, this is success. So you've waited on this, it's now coming in. If you want it, grab it. Be open. And I say that, Gemini, because you have the 4 of Swords here. So she's not moving. It's definitely not an action card. So if you want something, definitely make a move, go after it, or be open. Ace of Cups. Be open. Because there's growth here. There's definitely growth here. Balance being restored. If you were feeling just completely out of balance prior, maybe confused, maybe feeling a little bit more scattered, this is a very grounding energy that's coming in. But let's get you an overall guidance card for Gemini. It's very positive. You have new beginnings coming in. Look at this. 43, celebrate life. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. This is a card for me that does represent celebrations. Could be celebrating your birthday. Could be celebrating, you know, this new possibility or possibilities that are coming in, this success, this victory. For some of you, this can definitely be a raise. But yeah, there's some sort of achievement or accomplishment that is coming in. Archangel Gabriel's at the bottom of the deck. So stay positive. This is also more healing energy that's coming in. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front. And this is 22, so another 4. 4s are good. And so that's stability, security coming in. Gemini, what is the guidance for Gemini? Okay. All right, let's take a look at all of these. We have unrequited. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. We have true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Divine timing, worth waiting for, and then make the effort. Interesting combination. So for some of you, what I'm getting with this combination is maybe you were waiting on someone, Gemini. You could have been waiting on someone. Yeah, some of you, you may have been waiting on someone, and I feel like you feel rejected. That's what I feel like this is, but you were not rejected. Maybe this person is just, you know, a little bit slower than you. They move slower than you. They take their time. You also could be dealing with somebody who maybe just came out of maybe a tough period, a tough time in their life. But if you've been waiting on someone, if you truly care for someone, you know, maybe you should make the effort. Maybe you've been waiting. Some of you, maybe you've been waiting. But if you thought that you were rejected, I don't see it. I'm not getting it. I don't see it. You know, maybe the person that you're waiting on, they're going through something. Interesting. We have give your relationship a chance at the bottom of the deck. So I could also be reading for some Geminis where you're waiting on maybe coming back together with somebody. You know, maybe you're going to reach out. You could be maybe pouring your heart out to somebody, Gemini. You could be making that effort. Maybe you're going to tell someone how you feel. That's a possibility. Let's see, who is Gemini dealing with? But those of you that are completely single, I feel like you have true love right around the corner. You do have to wait, but we do see love coming in. Some of you do need to make the effort in the sense of maybe putting yourself out there in some way. But let's see, Gemini, who are they dealing with? Cancer. And then we have air. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But yeah, overall, this is a great reading, Gemini. We see blessings coming in. We also see love coming in. Balance is being restored. I love this reading for you guys. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on to Cancer. Hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 5th through to about the 11th, 2023. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Cancer have coming up for this week, please? The 10 of Cups, very nice. What does Cancer have coming up for this week? Cancer, what does Cancer have coming up for this week? All right, we have the 4 of Cups. The Knight of Wands. We have the Sun, Temperance, the King of Swords, the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, overall energy, 10 of Wands. Okay, we have the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So some of you could be dealing with maybe a Pisces. Let's see. Oh, the High Priestess with the Wheel, the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the 9 of Wands. So listen to your intuition when it comes to any changes, any big changes. Some of you, you may maybe live in the moment. You could be taking a chance here, gambling in some way for some of you. Your intuition is definitely on point. This is also a quiet, a secretive energy. So some of you Cancers, you could be doing something, maybe keeping it to yourself. But the overall energy is the 10 of Wands. You have a few 10s, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. You have the Wheel at the bottom of the deck. So a cycle is wrapping up. So if something has been very heavy, very difficult, if you've been struggling, that's about to end. Now, maybe you have a King of Swords that's coming in. King of Swords could be an ex for some of you. For others, this could be a professional. This could be someone who's coming in and they're helping you. Maybe a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. We also have Sagittarius and Leo showing up here in the spread. So you may have someone who's coming in that's going to help you maybe in some way. Help you release this burden. Some of you, though, you are waiting on, this is you waiting on moving forward. Yeah, so it could be physical travel for some of you. You're waiting to maybe move house, waiting to move forward in some way. I do see it happening, but I don't feel like it's this week. It's just a weekly reading. Yeah, I do see you needing to be patient. You have Temperance marrying the 7 of Pentacles. I do see you reflecting an awful lot here. So for some of you, this definitely can be emotional baggage. The 10 of Wands for me can be a number of different things. For some of you, this is definitely some sort of internal struggle that maybe you've been dealing with. The energy is very heavy. Could be emotional baggage. I do see you thinking about the past quite a bit at this time. So yeah, I do see you having to be patient. And I think that while you're waiting, I don't see you being the happiest. Four of Cups, that can be, you know, feeling a little bored with the status quo. But the energy will shift suddenly. Knight of Wands, and then you have the Sun. This is sudden clarity that's coming in. For some of you, it's happiness, it's warmth, it's acceptance. This is you moving towards this success, this happiness, this enlightenment. I feel like this is with whatever you've been waiting on. Waiting for some sort of acceptance, waiting on something to come to light. Yeah, for some of you, I see a lot of regret here. That's what I'm getting. This is emotional baggage from the past. You're working through it, you are healing, but I feel like you may have waited on someone, Cancer, maybe hoping to even maybe get back together with someone. I see a lot of waiting. And I also see a lot of regret. And so some of you may regret waiting on someone. You have this Three of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands. For some of you, maybe there was a third party interference, and that can be, you know, that can be anything. That can be a friend, Three of Cups, a family member. There may have been some sort of interference here. Maybe some of you are dealing with a situation where someone around you may have some regrets. They could be enlightening you here at this time, Cancer. So they definitely could be sharing this information with you. If it's not you, it's someone around you, and they're going to speak their truth to you here. And they could be exposing a secret, High Priestess. All right, so you have 43, celebrate life. Gemini just had this. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. So this is a card for me that does talk about respect sometimes, but there definitely can be some sort of success or achievement, something positive, a positive development that's taking place here at this time. Clarity that's coming in, something that you can celebrate, something that you'll want to celebrate. And this is going to come in suddenly with the Knight of Wands and the Sun. So yeah, the Sun is a very positive, healing energy. So however you resonate with this can be some of you letting all of that go. Whatever went on in the past, if it's been weighing you down, this can be you just freeing yourself, just moving on, moving forward, having more energy. Find your bliss is at the bottom. It's 15. Find your bliss. I am following a path I love, and I am fully aligned to my soul purpose. So just make sure that you are following a path that you love. Some of you could be making some changes here with this wheel of fortune here, taking a chance. Especially those of you that are not happy in a situation. Really regretting the past in some way. All right, let's take a look at your love life, or this also can just be relationship guidance. For Cancer, what is the guidance for Cancer? All right. Engagement. Let's see. We have chemistry, heart-to-heart conversations, children, and then express your love. It was in the reverse. I don't read these cards in the reverse, but for some of you, you may certainly resonate with that because you have this energy here, which for me, I'm getting regret, remorse. And so maybe you did not express your love. Maybe you did not express your true feelings. And now you're feeling this 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups. For some of you, this is a missed opportunity. And for others, you know, it may have something to do with children, certainly. Some of you could actually be moving in that direction. So if you are involved with somebody, there could be a heart-to-heart that is coming. That could be what is needed. Maybe some of you are deciding to have children. That's a possibility. Or, you know, maybe there needs to be a conversation about a child or children. If you're single, if you are single, you may have someone with children coming in. Because this is definitely your love life ascending with engagement. So if you're single, you may actually meet someone, Cancer, where you have a lot of chemistry with this person. Maybe, you know, they're very easy to talk to, but maybe they have children. Strong possibility of that. All right, let's see. Who is Cancer dealing with this week? Who is Cancer dealing with? Virgo. Virgo may be significant. And then we have Taurus. Okay. Virgo and Taurus. All right, Cancer, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Leo. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of June 5th through to about the 11th, 2023. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Leo have coming up for this week, please? Leo. What does Leo have coming up for this week? Ooh, these two just shot right out. We have the Page of Swords and the 5 of Swords. All right. Not the best combination. You could be dealing with, wow, look at that, Leo. Some of you, you're dealing with an air sign for sure, no doubt. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person is on the younger end. So for many of you, this could be someone under the age of 25, but also could be 35 and younger, or somebody who's acting very immature at this time. This is a very, very immature energy. It's also a narcissistic energy. But let's see what else we get for Leo. What does Leo have coming up for this week? We have Strength, so Knight of Swords in the reverse, Strength. We have Justice, the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles, Temperance. Temperance keeps showing up, which is nice. Overall energy, 5 of Cups. So you have 2 5s here. There could be some bad news that's coming in this week, Leo. Yeah, for some of you, there's bad news. It may not necessarily be a loss. For some of you, it could be, but it's not necessarily a loss. We do have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Strong Gemini here. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. A Gemini, a Libra, a Cancer, a Leo, or a Sag. But you have 2 pages and a Knight. The Knight is in the reverse with the Page of Swords and the 5 of Swords. This definitely can be deceptive. So someone could be gossiping, telling you something, and it's a lie. It's just misinformation. So be careful of that. Someone may do that, and you may actually be very disappointed in that person or the situation, because you have the 5 of Cups here as the overall. And so this definitely can be disappointment here in a connection, and it doesn't have to be romantic love for all of you. This could be a business partner, this could be a friend. So someone may tell you something, you may hear something, and I really feel like this is disappointment for some of you Leos. Disappointment with what you're hearing, and then for others, you may actually be disappointed in this person. Now, it could be due to maybe someone lying. Knight of Swords for me in the reverse normally points to deception, a liar. So some of you are learning that maybe someone lied. Interesting. You have the Lovers and you have the Empress. So who else had this in their spread? 2 of Pentacles. So I can't remember if it was Taurus or maybe Aries. Somebody just had the Empress and the Lovers in the spread. But if you are learning something, if somebody did lie, you have Justice here. You have Justice with the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles. If somebody did lie to you, Leo, or someone did try to maybe cheat you or deceive you in some way with this 5 of Swords, this is someone who wants revenge. This is somebody who plays dirty. It's a very grimy energy. I feel like justice is coming in some way, in some way. So the truth could be coming out into the open. If someone did lie, you would be finding that out. Yeah, I'm seeing that. others, you know, you could be pursuing something legally with Justice in the Chariot. You also have Strength here, which is your card. But yeah, some of you, you may be being strong here at this time. Maybe some of you were not taking action prior, but there could be something that you're learning. Or you, Leo, maybe you have some sort of regret here when it comes to a particular matter. So this could be you making a decision to take action. You have the Eight of Pentacles here with the Two of Pentacles and the Empress. So some of you, maybe you're going to be making some changes. This could definitely be in your career, could be with your job. I see a decision coming up. If you don't like something, if there were some sort of changes that maybe have gone on recently, I could be reading for some Leos where you definitely don't like certain things that are going on. This could be you actually taking action here as far as maybe, yeah, creating change here. Growing within your career. Could be making things official with Justice here. Could be signing something that's very important. Others, maybe you're taking a class. I feel like there's some things that have gone on, or you just aren't maybe feeling something. You're not happy with something, and so I feel like this is you jumping in the driver's seat here, and this is you moving forward. Maybe you have someone around you that is very immature. They may not be the nicest. Knight of Swords in the reverse with the Five of Swords and the Page of Swords. Some of you Leos are dealing with someone who is not nice. Not at all. Could be a bully. And so this is you moving forward. You're definitely being divinely guided and protected as you do this. You have Justice marrying Temperance. So yeah, just listen to your intuition. If something don't feel right, move forward. And I feel like you will. Gratitude, number 4. I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each brings. So maybe some of you Leos, you could have learned a lesson. Also, when this card shows up, you know, needing to be grateful for everything you do have, I could be reading for some Leos where you are reflecting maybe on the past quite a bit with this Five of Cups. But you also have Archangel Gabriel. This is 22, so 4s. The number 4 definitely is significant, Leo, for you at this time. Maybe some of you do see 444 or anything like that. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. So listen to your intuition. Also try to stay positive. With this 5 of Cups here, some of you are feeling a little bit more on like the blue side, feeling a little down, a little sad, could be thinking about the past quite a bit. Maybe some of you are cuspers, or maybe you have Cancer in your chart, because I just said that to them. Let's take a look at the guidance on the love front for Leo. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So guidance on the love front, Leo, is to make the effort and then trust. So maybe trust is an issue. That's a possibility. But, you know, if this means something to you, then make the effort. So some of you, you could be trying to rebuild trust within your relationship. All right, let's see. Who is Leo dealing with? We have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then water. So who else just had this? Somebody else just had Earth and water, I believe. It could have been Gemini. Gemini or Taurus. But definitely watch your other signs. Also, if you are dealing with a person, watch their sign. Some of you definitely dealing with maybe a Gemini. Strong Gemini here. All right, let's move on. So I hope that you found that reading helpful, Leo. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of June 5th through to about the 11th, 2023. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, you have the Magician and the High Priestess. First two cards out, they are major arcanas. Let's see what else you get. What does Virgo have coming up for this week? Virgo. And Virgo, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. All right, Virgo. What does Virgo have coming up for this week, please? June 5th through to about the 11th. All right. Two cards here. Justice. Look at that. So we have the Magician, the High Priestess, Justice, the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Star, the Page of Cups. Overall energy for Virgo for this week is the Seven of Swords. All right. And I do want to mention, Virgo, while I was shuffling, I did see the Devil. You have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm getting several different things. And so, first of all, you have a lot of majors here. So, pretty powerful energies. Now, we do have a full moon on the 3rd, the 4th of June. So that energy, that full moon energy is around here at this time. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas, and I did see the Devil. It's not here in the spread. You have the Knight of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups. Well, this is interesting. Three of Wands. So I'm getting a number of different things. Some of you definitely have something legal that's ongoing. Maybe you're going to take someone to court. You have the Seven of Swords as the overall energy. I am reading for some Virgos where you may feel like something is unfair. Maybe someone stole from you, someone could have cheated you or even cheated on you. but I'm definitely reading for some Virgos where this is a legal matter. You have Justice, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords here. Those of you that are already in court, maybe suing someone, I feel like there is going to be an offer that comes in. For some of you, maybe this has been like a long, maybe battle, quite toxic, very stressful. I feel like there is a favorable outcome here, and there is an offer on the table. I feel like many of you will pause here, take a moment, and think about this. Some of you will absolutely accept this, so it could be like a settlement offer. You will accept this. Others, I mean, it's a general reading. You may choose to maybe continue fighting in some way. But for many of you, I see peace coming in, and I do see closure. So this is justice that's coming in, especially for those Virgos where you feel done wrong, like someone cheated you in some way. But I'm also getting that, you know, those of you where maybe someone feels, and this is very specific, and this is definitely only going to be for a couple of you, if that. Maybe somebody feels wronged by you, Virgo. Maybe someone feels like you maybe took advantage of them in some way, or you took from them, you cheated them in some way. Some of you Virgos, I mean, you could be stepping up. Maybe you're going to speak your truth. Some of you, you could be apologizing. I'm definitely seeing an apology here. So you could be apologizing to someone if you did them wrong, Virgo, or if they feel that way, you could be apologizing. And then for others, flip that. Somebody could be apologizing to you. There is this very defensive energy here. So maybe some of you, you know, you don't want to hear it, but I think that many of you will still hear it. You might not say very much to this person. For those of you that are receiving an apology, you know, they may speak their truth and then you may not really reply, which is fine, But I do see peace. I see justice, fairness, I see peace. And the energy is definitely going to improve. And then for some other Virgos, it's a very interesting spread. First two cards out, we have the Magician and the High Priestess. Overall energy is the Seven of Swords. This is you having a strategy. Some of you actually could be quite sneaky here at this time. So you are creating change, you are manifesting something in your life. Just make sure that, you know, you're on the up and up, but many of you are. You may have this amazing idea. Your intuition is definitely on point for many of you. I'm definitely even reading for some Virgos where you could be like starting a new career, but for others, maybe you're going to be just doing something on the side, or this could be like a hobby, something of yours, something that you're doing that you really enjoy. And I'm definitely reading for some writers, maybe some artists, some very creative individuals here, and whatever it is that you're doing or you're about to do, I feel like this is meant for you. And this is something that's exciting, and it's something that's going to make you very happy. And for some of you, it could be some sort of online work. So maybe you're a writer, maybe you have a blog or something like that. others. Maybe you're publishing something. Whatever it is that you're doing, I feel like it's meant for you. It's definitely going to bring you a lot of happiness. For some of you, it certainly could bring in some money as well. I am getting that. But you have a lot of cups here. You have swords, you have cups. You have the Knight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Cups. You have been waiting on this. You've definitely been waiting on this. There is a happy outcome for some of you. This is a wish come true. You have the Star, you have the Nine of Cups. This could be like a strategy that's paying off. Or even something that you kept quiet for some of you. Yeah, you were maybe very quiet about this. Maybe you didn't tell your friends, your family, something that you were doing or creating. And in some way that was the right choice. Now, for some other Virgos, because I'm also getting love, and so for some of you, you are manifesting love. This could be a soulmate, definitely, no doubt. Could be a soulmate. Could be a very spiritual connection, a telepathic connection. There's a strong knowing here. And you could be pursuing someone, Virgo, or they're pursuing you. And again, we have this defensive energy, Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. I am reading for some Virgos where you may actually try to hide from someone. You may try to avoid someone. But I feel like for some of you, this is meant to be. And, you know, if this person, you know, really wants to be with you or wants to talk to you, they are going to chase you. They are definitely going to come after you in a good way. They're going to pursue you. And so I do see you maybe avoiding them this week with the Seven of Swords. I feel like this person's definitely very interested in you. For some of you, not all of you, for some of you, this could be an ex, or this could be somebody that you've already maybe been involved with in some way. But, you know, maybe they want more. I do see this chasing energy here. So, yeah, they definitely could be pursuing you. We have the Star. We have the Ace of Wands, the Page of Cups. There's definitely feelings here. I feel like those feelings have not been spoken about, though. This is like unspoken love. If you do know this person and there's been some sort of like relationship or connection here, it may not have been physical. It may not have even been that emotional, but I feel like there are emotions here. They're being stirred. This person's definitely very into you. And they may tell you soon enough. But yeah, this is love. This is love. For those of you that are already partnered, this could be baby coming in. That's a possibility if that's something you've been hoping for. But yeah, this is definitely love. Somebody may ask you out. You could be trying to avoid them this week, Virgo. So they may ask you out. Maybe you're making them wait. But this person will wait, that's for sure. I am seeing that. This person really wants to be with you. So this is definitely love. All right, so I'm going to pull you one of these. Like I said, we have that full moon on the 3rd, 4th. And so this is a weekly reading that starts on the 5th. But that full moon energy is definitely there. It's significant. So let's get you one of these for Virgo. What is the guidance for Virgo for this week? You may be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, possibly a Pisces. Could be a Gemini or another Virgo. But then we also have water, we have air, so it could be a water sign. Let's see. Change, thunder, moon. Yeah, change is coming in. You have this chasing energy here. So you could be chasing someone. They may be possibly avoiding you, or flip that. Someone is chasing you and maybe you're trying to avoid them this week, Virgo, especially with the 7 of Swords. Okay, so we have egg moon here at the bottom of the deck, trust. This is 35, this is 32. But yeah, new beginnings are on the horizon here. First card out is the Magician. So you have everything you need when it comes to creating change. And that's exactly what's coming in, change. Let's take a look at your love life. Guidance for Virgo, please, on the love front. Somebody definitely could have been keeping a secret. That secret for some of you is about to come to light, but I feel like that's a good thing. I don't feel like that's bad at all. So maybe someone's been quiet. There could be some sort of truth that's coming to light. What is the guidance for Virgo? Honeymoon. Okay. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So those of you that are in a relationship and things have been maybe turbulent or out of balance, balance is being restored. If somebody did lie to you or cheat on you or whatever it is, maybe you thought that they did, they could have been very defensive. This is, for me, it's kind of similar vibes to the 6 of Swords. And so this is forward movement. It's making progress. It's moving out of troubled waters. It's balance being restored, especially with the star here. If you want peace in a relationship, if you want peace, you have the ability here to create that, to manifest that. Maybe some of you will have to be quiet at certain times. High Priestess energy, she's a quiet energy, and so especially those where this is in a relationship, whether it's romantic or not, could be family as well for some of you. Sometimes in life we have to, bite our tongue, and so for some of you that may be actually what's needed. We have, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So be open, stay open-minded here at this time. Again, you have this defensive energy. Try to stay positive. Nobody has bad intentions here. I'm not getting it. I did see the devil. I feel like for some of you, there is a little bit of maybe paranoia and fear here, but I'm not really getting any negative vibes whatsoever. The only thing that's maybe semi-negative, which isn't really negative, would be this avoidance. Someone chasing you, you avoiding them, or vice versa. It's not really negative. But let's see what signs you're dealing with. Who is Virgo dealing with? I feel like there is love here. Somebody loves you, Virgo. Someone wants to profess their love to you. Maybe they're going to tell you they weren't ready before, whatever it is. They're ready now. There's some sort of secret or there's some sort of truth that's coming to light. But let's see. Virgo. You could be dealing with another Virgo or a Taurus. We have Taurus. All right, Virgo, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on to Libra. All right, hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week of June 5th through to about the 11th, 2023. This is for Libra. What does Libra have coming up for this week, please, Libra? Ace of Wands just flew right out. Very nice. Ace of Wands for Libra. Ooh, the Chariot. Very nice. Some of you could be getting a new vehicle. All right, let's see. What does the Libra have coming up for this week, please? June 5th through to about the 11th, 2023, Libra. Five of Wands. Okay, interesting. All right, we have the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, the Four of Wands, ooh, the Ace of Swords, the Empress, overall energy, Temperance. Okay, interesting. So, new beginnings coming in, that's for sure. I'm definitely reading for some coupled Librans. And so pick and choose your battles. You have the Five of Wands here with the Two of Cups. Also watch your words. Watch maybe how you speak to your partner. And for those of you that are single, this could just be in a relationship here. Maybe it's a relationship with your mom. Somebody could be feeling off, or maybe they're going through some things, and so this is like a clashing here, a clashing of energy. Maybe you guys just aren't seeing eye to eye at this time, but this is petty. It's petty. It's nothing major, nothing significant. I do like that you guys have Temperance as the overall energy. And then you have the Three of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So this is teamwork. You guys will, I feel like you will get back on the same page. Yeah, this is you guys working together, getting along. You do have, let's see, 1, 2, you have 2 threes here. And you have the High Priestess. You also have the Emperor. So isn't that interesting? You have the Emperor and the Empress. Here with the Two of Cups, and then you have the High Priestess. So sometimes I do read the High Priestess as a court card. And so there could be like a third party interference. If it's not a person, it could be someone's job for some of you, or maybe even like a coworker. Somebody could be interfering with the connection. Let's see, we have Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, possibly Sag, maybe significant, Aries. Yeah, look at that. Double Aries. You have the Fool and the Emperor. The Page of Pentacles. So this could just be a friend. If there is like a third party interference, most likely it's a coworker or a friend. It's not like a cheating scenario or anything like that. Yeah, so maybe you guys get into an argument due to some sort of interference. So just know that that's all it is interference. Maybe some of you are getting the wrong idea about someone or something. But that clarity will come in. You have the Ace of Swords here. So that clarity will come in. For some of you, something hidden could be coming to light, of course. But I do have the Empress marrying the High Priestess. So I am reading for some Librans who are maybe very spiritual. You could be a psychic or an empath. Those of you that are single, this could be love that's coming in. Some of you are definitely attracting love, but there's some sort of maybe interference here. It could be an outsider, a third party, it could be someone's job, something like that. And then for others, maybe it's distance. Maybe this person isn't around you. Maybe they don't live in the same town or state as you. Distance could be the problem. Also, I'm getting, and this is probably for like one or two people, but if somebody still lives at home with their parents, that could be an issue. That could be a problem. But we do have Temperance here as the overall energy. This is balance. This is moderation. This is you reining something in here, whether that's your emotions, if you were maybe annoyed or frustrated, if you did get angry or maybe get into it with somebody, I feel like this is you maybe pulling back. This is you calming your emotions. And again, you guys will get on the same page. I do see you guys working together. For those of you where this is not your lover, your person, your spouse, this definitely can be a family member. For many of you, it's going to be either mom or dad, if not your spouse. It's definitely going to be someone close to you. But I do see you working with this person. For some of you, it could be somebody that you do have a child with. There also could be some money coming in, so maybe that's what this was in regards to. Maybe you wanted some money, it could be child support or something like that. But you have two aces here. This is really good. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and you have the Empress. So whatever it is that you're starting at this time, Libra, yeah, the ground is fertile, whatever seed that you're planting, as long as you just keep working hard. Some of you may have to actually work with another person here. But if you just, stick with it and keep nurturing this, and also needing to be patient, you will definitely see something come from this. For many of you, it could be you just feeling more secure, more stable, more secure. Some of you could be starting something new and maybe keeping it a secret. That definitely is the guidance for some of you, to be patient. I could also be reading for some Librans where maybe you're buying a car. You could be making a purchase here. It could be a big purchase. So if not a car, it could be a house for some of you. Whatever it is that you're doing, you may have some sort of like competition here with this. So if you have your eye set on something, you know, a certain vehicle or something like that, there definitely could be some competition around that. Yeah, some of you are maybe writers, artists. That's coming up a lot this week. If you are publishing something, some of you are maybe working with another person, maybe in order to do that. Whatever it is that you're doing, just keep doing it. Keep going. Stay positive. This is a really nice reading. All right. Let's get you an overall guidance card for Libra. What is the guidance for this week, please? Focus. So, you know, if you did feel like out of balance or maybe scattered prior, this is balance coming in, balance being restored. Maybe you feel like you can focus more here at this time. And with the Chariot here, this is you jumping in the driver's seat. Some of you may feel like you're more in control or more empowered at this time. And with the first card coming out being the Ace of Wands, this is really good. Many of you, I mean, you're feeling energized, you're feeling inspired. And I am reading for some Librans where maybe you work in a very competitive field or environment, but this is you beating the competition. Or that's what you're achieving. You actually have two cards of victory here with the Chariot and the Ace of Swords. You have Patience at the bottom of the deck. So good things come to those that wait. I'm definitely seeing that. Let's take a look at your love life. You do have the Empress with the Two of Cups. So this is unconditional love. This is an abundant love. Some of you could be mending a relationship. And if it's not with your spouse, it could be with mom or dad. It could be a family member. Could be your child. But this is very, very positive. All right, what is the guidance for Libra on the love front? What is the guidance on the relationship front for Libra, please? Oh, look at that. New love flipped over with love yourself first. Ooh, calling in your soulmate as well. So I always go with the cards that are upright. That's what I want. So you have a soulmate. This could be a very telepathic, spiritual connection. You've been maybe calling this person in. Someone that's on your level. So we have the Emperor and the Empress showing up here. So twin flame for some of you. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And then new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So, I mean, you're calling in this Emperor, or you're calling in the Empress. For some of you, this is definitely twin flame. Yeah, and I mean, this could be a very, very spiritual connection. You may feel like you've always known this person, even if, you know, they are someone brand new coming in. For some of you, maybe they live at a distance. All right, let's see. Some of you are earth angels, or maybe you're psychic or an empath or all of the above. Definitely reading for some very spiritual Librans. Let's see, who is Libra dealing with? We have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and there was Aries. Aries is definitely showing up. You have the Fool at the bottom of the deck, Libra. You also have 2 aces here. I love your reading as well. I said that to Virgo. Now I'm saying it to you guys. I really love the energy that you guys are in right now, and that you're going to be in for at least the next week. You have the Empress. You have the Ace of Swords here. Very nice. So I hope that you find this reading helpful, Libra. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. All right, hi Scorpio, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 5th through to about the 11th, 2023. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Scorpio have coming up for this week, please? And as always, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. What does Scorpio have coming up for this week, please? Scorpio. The Hermit, first card out. Ooh, the Devil. Okay, that's quite the combination. The Two of Pentacles, we have Strength and the Moon. So look at these majors. What does Scorpio have coming up for this week? The Knight of Pentacles. The Emperor. The Seven of Swords, the Knight of Cups is the overall energy. All right, let's see. The Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So this is a very interesting layout, a very interesting spread. Be very careful, Scorpio, this week if you're making any large purchases here at this time. Just be very cautious. You do have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups here as the overall energy, so that's good. These are the slower knights in the tarot, so neither of these knights move forward quickly, which some of you actually could be quite nervous, very fearful here at this time. So you definitely could be like taking baby steps. So that's good, but you may have a snake, you may have someone around you who does maybe have bad intentions. This person could be looking to take advantage of you in some way. For some of you, it could be financially. So just be very careful, especially if you're maybe making like a large purchase. For some of you, it could even be like your business partner. So yeah, I mean, no hasty moves. If you feel the need to pull back, to look at something closer, then do that. Because unfortunately, I am reading for some of you where I feel like you have somebody around you who's not the most trustworthy. You have the Seven of Swords, the Moon mirroring the Seven of Swords. You also have the Devil. The first thing I'm getting with this is traitor. So you have someone around you who I feel like you may feel like this person is a friend, or for some of you, maybe this is even someone you work with. You know, maybe you thought this person was like on your team, on your side, on your team in some way, and then, you know, you find out that they're not. It's like, it's very interesting. And, you know, it is a very shady energy. And so I feel like some of you have just a shady character around you, someone that you cannot trust. So the signs that are coming through the strongest, we have Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn, very strong. We have Leo, we have Cancer, Aries, possibly Pisces. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Magician. So Virgo again, possibly Gemini. So for some of you, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles. I could be reading for some Scorpios where, you know, you landed a job, or you're told that, you know, you got the job, right? But for some of you, I feel like this could be possibly like a scheme. So maybe, you know, this person that you're dealing with, you know, maybe they tell you that you have to purchase this, this, and this, or you have to purchase something first before you can start the job. There could be some sort of scheme or something like that that's going on. Maybe someone is trying to trick you. That's really what I'm getting with the Moon and the Devil. So just be very cautious. You have the Hermit and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So if you feel the need, Scorpio, to pull back. Do not rush into anything. Others, you may just have someone around you, and I think that some of you, you know that you cannot trust this person. You have the Moon here, so we do have that full moon on the 3rd, the 4th, and so that full moon energy is significant. It's around us, and so some of you, you actually could be quite emotional at this time. And if you know, you have a history of, for some of you, it's possible that you or someone that you're dealing with, maybe someone has a history of like drinking or doing something to help them cope or deal with their problems. You may definitely feel tempted to do that. You may feel tempted to drink or to escape in some way. And if it's not you, it could be someone around you. So just be aware of that. Maybe for some of you, this could be a love interest. But if somebody wants you to spend any sort of money, or if they want you to give them money, just be very careful. Be very, very careful. Yeah, somebody could be a thief. But you are a water sign, you're a Scorpio, and so, you know, if your intuition is, you know, telling you not to trust someone, then don't trust them. I mean, straight up, you could be dealing with the devil. So it could be a Capricorn for some of you, but we have very, very strong Virgo. We also have water here. You could be dealing with someone who's very toxic. Maybe they are in like a leadership role. For some of you, it could be your husband, it could be your father. With the Emperor here, it could be your boss. But we also have strength. We have the Two of Pentacles. So you may be trying to work with this person, trying to get along with this person, go with the flow here with this person. But, you know, if you feel the need to pull back, we have strength. If you feel the need to avoid them, then do that. For some of you, this is on the love front, so this is temptation. This is a little bit of like wild and crazy energy, not gonna lie. Somebody could be acting out at this time. So if you've been like maybe hermiting away, Scorpio, you may have like a very strong urge here to maybe go out, to be social. For some of you, maybe there's an ex, or there could be this masculine, there could be this maybe strong attraction here with another person. And if you've been like isolated, or if you've been single for a very long time, there is a strong temptation that's coming in. You may definitely act out of character. You know, I don't do health reads, but for those of you that do take any sort of medication, maybe some of you need to maybe make some changes with that. Or if you have not been taking your medication, you may definitely want to take your medication at this time. That's for sure. Don't avoid taking your medication. And I'm not a doctor, but this is a little bit of like a very wild, kind of crazy, even risky energy here. And if not you personally, this could be someone that's very close to you. So yeah, it's quite the reading. My goodness. Let's get you an overall for Scorpio, please. Discernment. Look at that. And assessing. So I feel like some of you have already maybe assessed a situation or a person. There could even be like a little bit of stalking here. So somebody may be obsessed. They could be obsessed with you. Maybe that's the person that I'm picking up on. So if you're dealing with a particular person, maybe you know that they're obsessed. With the Knight of Cups in this position, they could be approaching you, Scorpio. They could be asking you out. They could be offering you money. And for some of you, maybe work with this person. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is interesting. For me, this is like a friend vibe, co-worker vibe. And then you have the Knight of feel like somebody is a friend, but then the other person, there, you know, there's love here. This is an attraction. This is a love interest. And there's confusion, there's temptation. Use discernment, you know, if you're seeing red flags, because we have the assessing card, so you can see how this person is looking very closely. So just take a moment. Don't rush into anything. No matter, you know, how much you're being tempted. We have gratitude at the bottom of the deck. And so this is a 9, this is a 10, that's interesting. And then we have 23, so a 5. All right, let's look at guidance on the relationship front for Scorpio. For those of you that are involved with somebody, just make sure that, you know, you're protecting yourself. You know, even if you've been with someone for a very, very long time, if they've been acting shady, you want to definitely, you know, put yourself first. And for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's actually maybe a lot older than you. There definitely could be a large age difference here for some of you. But still, you know, you have to protect yourself. Let's see. Scorpio, what is the guidance for Scorpio, please? I like that we have strength here in the spread because we have this very wild, crazy energy here. If someone is tempting you, if you are really feeling a strong urge to take a risk, some of you will pull back though, especially with the Emperor and strength. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And these two also came out. Religious factors and release your ex. So for some of you, it could be an ex that's coming in and maybe trying to tempt you. And you know, this is really interesting, Scorpio. I gotta say, so far for this week's readings, you take the cake, really. And there's been some good ones, but this one, if you feel like something is wrong, like it's not right, deep, you know, deep within you, maybe you just know that something is wrong, this doesn't feel right, don't do it. Don't do it. If you're dealing with an ex, if you're dealing with someone who's maybe telling you that they've changed, maybe they're telling you they found God, you know, they could be telling you anything. This is a crazy, deceptive energy here. And you may take a moment and like assess this situation, which is good. That's exactly what you should do. Wait. Do not be in a hurry here. Chemistry, you know, for some of you that attraction is strong, but I think that, you know, it is just a general reading. Some of you are dealing with someone who's basically full of it. Let's see, who is Scorpio dealing with? Also, I could be reading for some Scorpios where if this is someone new that's coming in, maybe some of you are dealing with someone who is not religious. Maybe they're not religious or spiritual in any way, but maybe you are. So yeah, just take it slow. Who is Scorpio dealing with? They could even be trying to tempt you with money. They could be trying to buy your love. I'm getting so many things here with this. Okay, we have Aries, which we do have the Emperor here. So for some of you, it could be an Aries. And then we have Pisces. We have the Moon. Very interesting, Scorpio. So you take the cake. You take the cake for this week. Express your love is underneath chemistry. So I had to look. So yeah, somebody could be expressing their love. For some of you, it could be an ex. Use discernment. All right, Scorpio. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Sag. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 5th through to about the 11th, 2023. This reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's take a look. What does Sag have coming up for this week, please? Sagittarius, what do they have coming up for this week? June 5th through to about the 11th. And as always, guys, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. What does Sag have coming up for this week? The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. Okay. Tempted here. Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. Let's see. King of Swords. King of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Temperance. So you're showing up. Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. That's a good thing. All right. This is definitely finances improving. So if you were dealing with some financial issues, or if there was like a large expense recently, this is things getting better. Maybe you're starting to save money. Some of you are coming out of debt. Things are looking up. Okay, Sag. The Devil. Look at that. The Devil with the Five of Swords. Overall energy, the Empress. Okay. I could be reading for some Scorpio, Sag, cuspers. Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, Sag, maybe you have Scorpio in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with the Scorpio. Some of you could be cuspers. But you guys may also have like an ex that is maybe trying to come back. 6 of Cups. Maybe some of you are feeling tempted this week to maybe go back to an ex. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. But the overall energy is the Empress. So this is you knowing your worth. So the Empress is abundance. It's growth. It's fertility. It's a creative energy. Financially, you know, if you were dealing with something or if you had a large expense, this is things improving. We have Temperance. We have the 2 of Pentacles. Yes, money could be coming in. It could be going right back out, but this is improvement. So some of you are coming out of debt. You may have just enough money. There's no longer a lack. So that is good. This is like financial recovery. Maybe you're working with another person. You have multiple 2s and you have the Empress here as the overall energy. You could definitely be working with another person, which is very good. I feel like this is a good thing. It may be a King of Swords. So this could be someone in your family. King of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles. So Gemini, Libra, or possibly an Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Others, you know, maybe you're working with a professional. This could be an accountant or even like a lawyer. This could be someone who's helping you. You may have an ex that is trying to come back, or for some of you, maybe you are dealing with some financial problems due to maybe an ex. Maybe an ex could have like maybe took money from you, or maybe they owed you money and they didn't pay you back, something like that. Because we have the Devil and we have the 5 of Swords here. So someone could have cheated you, played you. You may feel played. This could be someone that you're still maybe like legally connected to. Maybe you're still like married to this person. Others, this could be an ex. If someone cheated you or played you in the past, this week, you know, they could be trying to come back. 6 of Cups. You may be considering it. But with the Empress here, some of you will not maybe let this person back in. This is you knowing your worth. Maybe you're going to make peace with them. And you could be getting along with them. But as far as like maybe... We have the 3 of Wands, we have the 8 of Wands, we have Strength. Yeah, some of you are definitely going to resist. So if they're trying to tempt you in any way, this is you like resisting this temptation. Some of you could even be like distancing yourself, like physically keeping your distance. And if you're single, some of you may feel tempted to spend money at this time. It could be on your looks. It could be something physical, or if not something physical, it could be also something maybe with the home. So maybe you want to decorate your home or redecorate your home. Those of you that are in debt or tempted to maybe like spend or overspend, yeah, just maybe look at that, be careful. You may have like a business partner, or maybe it's your accountant. You may have someone around you that is warning you here, so listen to that person. And then for others, I feel like this is an ex. This is an ex, or someone that you have history with. So maybe you feel like this person played you and they're maybe trying to come back around. For many of you, this is an ex. Or if it's not an ex, it's a family member. Interesting reading. Let's get you an overall guidance card. You have the Two of Pentacles here with the Two of Wands. So I certainly could be reading for some of you where you may want to work with this person or at least get along with this person. You also have Temperance here. And if they made you feel like an outsider in the past, you're no longer an outsider. Interesting. We have 6. So now you have a couple of 6s here, and it's self-love. So you have the Empress as the overall energy. So for many of you, the guidance here is to love yourself, to be gentle here with yourself. Don't blame yourself, but yeah, be very gentle here with yourself at this time. Take it easy. You know, if you feel the need to spend some money on yourself or to redecorate, you know, then do that. There's nothing wrong with that, but, you know, just make sure you're not overdoing it. But yeah, have fun. Maybe explore new things, try new things at this time. All right, interesting. We have Snow Moon. It's number 30, so it does drop down to a 3, and so you have 3s here, but it's purity. Interesting. Maybe some of you are like detoxing, maybe even like finally putting yourself first. If you were maybe dealing with an ex or like a toxic individual, this could be you putting yourself first. All right, let's take a look at guidance on the love front for Sag, please. What is the guidance? And if you're the male Sag, we have the King of Swords here with the Devil. So you could be, in particular, you men, you could be freeing yourself from the devil. So that can be a variety of different things. If it was a temptation, if it was a bad habit or an obsession, whatever it is, this could be you cutting ties and freeing yourself from some sort of temptation or something toxic in your life. If somebody was using you or anything like that, you could be freeing yourself from them or that situation. What is the guidance for Sag, please? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So some of you, like I said, I mean, you want to get along with this person. I see it here very clearly. You want to make amends, or you want to get on the same page. You want things to flow in a positive direction. I mean, you want to heal. But, you know, because we do have the Devil here, for some of you, you know, you can definitely heal this relationship. But, you know, I am reading for some Sagittarius where maybe, you know, you need to ask yourself, you know, who's more important? Yourself? For some of you, that's the answer. Who's more important? Especially if you feel like this is something that maybe can't be fixed, or, you know, this person's never going to change. So we have stay optimistic. It is in the reverse. I don't necessarily read these cards in the reverse, but we do have stay optimistic about your love life. We have trust. We have romantic feelings, finances, and career. New love is here. It's back here. Keep an open mind. It may be time to try something new, Sag. Yeah, look at this. Deception, attraction. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Sag dealing with this week? You could be dealing with another Sag. Another Sag. And then we have Gemini. Isn't that interesting? Because we have the King of Swords here. All right, guys. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. You can also now become a member. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 5th through to about the 11th, 2023. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Capricorn have coming up for this week, please, Capricorn? And as always, I do want to thank you guys for being here. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. First card out, Two of Pentacles. So I definitely could be reading for some Sag, Capricorn cuspers, or maybe you just have Sag in your chart. Let's see. What does Capricorn have coming up for this week? Capricorn. The King of Wands. The Four of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. Justice, the Page of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups, the Chariot, and the Nine of Pentacles is the overall energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Cups. So let's see, you have a couple of nines. You have the Knight of Cups. Seven of Wands. A couple of sevens. You have the Sun. So somebody definitely may want something from you at this time. I could be reading for some Capricorns where you may actually tell this person no. We have the Nine of Pentacles here as the overall energy. So this is somebody who knows their worth. And so some of you, you're good maybe by yourself. Nine of Pentacles is a very independent energy. So yeah, this could be somebody asking you out. They want to go out with you. They want to have fun. Literally, they may want you to go out for drinks, or some of you, you actually could be doing that. And then maybe they want things to progress from there. And I am reading for some Capricorns where you may tell this person no, because we have that Seven of Wands there at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, it's quite the interesting spread here. Maybe you want more balance in this connection. Maybe you want a commitment. You could be dealing with the King of Wands, which for me, the King of Wands, for me personally, you know, this can be someone who it takes them a very long time to settle down. I'm not saying they can't, but this person tends to want to stay a bachelor. This is someone who enjoys, you know, that lifestyle. They enjoy being on their own. I'm not saying that they won't settle down, but it takes a lot. You could be dealing with someone who's very, very attractive, not just physically, but maybe, you know, in a number of different ways. They're very charming. And so, yeah, I mean, they may want something more. Some of you may say no. You may want a commitment. If this is someone that you're already, you know, serious with, maybe you want to get married. We have Justice and we have the Ten of Cups. So maybe you want to make things official. You want to, you know, make things legal. So maybe you want to either move in together, maybe sign a lease or purchase a property together, or you want to get married. Something like that. You're ready for things to progress. For a few of you, it could be due to a third party. So if there has been like some sort of interference, you know, you may want things to progress in the relationship. It could be due to a third party. But for other Capricorns, I mean, this is things looking good. This is financial and emotional abundance. Some of you could be working multiple jobs. You may have a lot going on, but what I see here is you're able to really multitask and manage everything actually quite easily. I don't see you weighed down. I see you feeling actually quite empowered. Some of you are maybe going on vacation, or you're about to go on vacation. So maybe you've been working a lot, saving your money, and now maybe you're able to maybe travel. That could be coming up here in the near future. If not this week, I do see some of you taking some time off of work, but I really feel like this is due to you wanting to maybe bring in that balance, wanting to have maybe a little bit more fun, wanting to travel. If you are absolutely single, I think you do have a possibility for love here. For some of you, this person may already be around you. They may just be a friend. They could be someone who's very, very charming, very attractive. They have a very attractive energy. You may actually feel maybe drawn to this person. Yeah, and they may ask you out. I mean, some of you certainly could accept. We have the Sun here. Maybe this is something you're going to struggle with. I could even be reading for some Capricorns where you kind of go back and forth with this, you know. Maybe at first you tell them no, but then maybe you change your mind. There could be a lot of flirting. That's going to be coming up here for you guys. This person's definitely very attractive, very charming. And, you know, if somebody owed you some sort of apology or something like that, they could be coming in, if not apologizing, they're just going to be extra sweet. They could come with gifts for some of you. But we have the Sun, we have the Queen of Cups. Yes, some of you love this person, or you're falling in love with this person. Yeah, so maybe you're trying to fight your feelings, or that could be something they're doing. But yeah, this is love. This is love. This is definitely love. So if you're single and you want to meet someone, go out. Bring in that balance. You've got the Two of Pentacles and Justice here. Bring in that balance. If you've been working a lot, go out because you're going to meet someone. And this person could be just a free spirit. They like to have fun. They may even have like a little bit of a shy side for some of you, or maybe you do. But for others, you know, maybe they've been married in the past, or maybe they have a family, they have a child. That's maybe how you know who they are. Or, you know, vice versa. For literally maybe one or two of you, I could be reading for a couple of Capricorns where you decide to take a break from a relationship at this time, and it could be due to you wanting to explore a new connection. No judgment here whatsoever. So you could be exploring a new connection. And so those of you that resonate with that, I see this actually being something something fun. You know, I don't see it being bad whatsoever. I think if you do decide to explore, you know, something new, or to go out with someone, I think you're going to have a great time. But let's get you an overall guidance card. What is the overall guidance for Capricorn for this week? A handful of you may meet this person at work. We've got the Three of Pentacles here, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a fire sign. If not a fire sign, they may be a Libra. They may be a Cancer. We have Wisdom. This is interesting. It's 22, and then you have 40, Darkness. So both of these are fours, and then you also have the Four of Swords here in the spread. So maybe, you know, 444, 4 may be significant in some way. Maybe you're seeing fours at this time. Maybe something's been going on for 4 months for some of you, for years, for months, for weeks. But if you've been in the darkness, if you've been in the dark in some way, we have Justice here. You have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Clarity is coming in. Clarity is coming in, and maybe some of you felt like you were not in the driver's seat. You were not in control, or you had no power in a situation. Some of you are maybe stepping back into your power. You could be working with someone, and this person could be helping you. That's a possibility. And I also could even be reading for some Capricorns where maybe you're leaving someone, maybe you're getting a divorce, and you know, you may meet someone, or you've met someone, they could be helping you at this time. But Wisdom can represent you learning. Some of you have learned a lesson here in some way. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. There is a rabbit here, which I find that quite interesting. I've never noticed the rabbit. We have a rabbit here on this card. And so he's looking forward. There's a path here. So some of you Capricorns, you may see the path. You may see things just opening up or becoming more clear at this time. Maybe the direction forward. things seem more possible or maybe more positive. Yeah, look at this. I mean, we have new beginnings here. New moon energy, but beginnings. And we have a doorway, so another path. So a path is definitely opening up, and there is a boat here. So look at that. There's a boat here on this card. So you know exactly the direction, Capricorn, that you should move in at this time. So yeah, listen to your intuition. Let's take a look at guidance on the love front for Capricorn. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Keep an open mind. New love. New love is knocking, getting to know each other and romantic feelings. Look at this. So some of you, maybe you have choices. You may have options in love. But maybe one of these options, one of these paths may start to look, you know, a little bit brighter, a little bit better here at this time with the new moon energy, new moon vibes. Let's see what signs you're dealing with. Who is Capricorn dealing with? Virgo, we have Virgo, and then Taurus. So who else just got this? I think maybe it was Virgo, possibly could have been Scorpio. I'm going to choose another one. Make sure you are watching your other signs, but maybe you're dealing with an earth sign. Okay, we have, yeah, some of you definitely dealing with an earth sign, and then maybe a Scorpio. All right, Capricorn, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Aquarius. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 5th through to about the 11th, 2023. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Aquarius have coming up for this week, please? Aquarius. The King of Swords showing up. First card out. What does Aquarius have coming up for this week? The Three of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles, Temperance, we've got the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. What is the overall energy for Aquarius, please, for this week? Oh my goodness. You've got the Devil with the Two of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. This Two of Pentacles keeps showing up. So, some of you, I mean, you may be tempted. You may feel tempted. We have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So, balance definitely may need to be restored or brought in here at this time. The overall energy is the Devil. And so, that has been a theme that I've noticed for this week's readings. I think that there's a lot of people that are maybe being tempted at this time. Yeah, so yeah, for some of you, this is a temptation. If there is like an obsession or an addiction or something that is in excess with the Two of Pentacles, this can be you, Aquarius, like really trying to bring in that balance. Especially with Temperance here, the Four of Pentacles. So if this is like an ex that is maybe trying to come back around, for some of you, you could be definitely like holding back. You're trying to maybe hold back. For me, with the King of Swords, this can be an ex. This can be an ex. Someone who is physically maybe at a distance. If not physically, this definitely can be emotionally. There's distance here. Maybe you still care for this person. With the Queen of Cups, we have the Lovers. They could be a Gemini. Oh, wow. So some of you, you definitely may have a choice here in love. And so if you date men, so this can be same sex, of course. If you date men, you could be looking at possibly an ex. And if not an ex, it could be an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Sag coming through, possibly, maybe Capricorn. But, yeah, there's the Knight of Cups. And so, yeah, this could be you, Aquarius, really trying to maybe follow your heart, trying to listen to your intuition. You may have a King of Wands around you. So, fire sign or someone who comes off as a fire sign. They may be very attractive, very charming, charismatic. They may be a big personality. So yeah, some of you, you're faced with a choice, a decision here at this time. Maybe you've been waiting on reconciling, maybe waiting for an ex to come back or something like that. But with the Devil here in this position, I certainly could be reading for some Aquarians where maybe you're recognizing someone or something as being toxic or too much. It's too much. There could be obsession here with the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles. This could be someone who even wants revenge, but there's the need to maybe bring in that balance or to pull back. For some of you, to create a strong boundary. 9 of Wands. So yeah, if you do have an ex that's coming back, just be very careful. You know, maybe some of you are dealing with a very spiteful person. We have the King of Swords mirroring the 5 of Swords. This can be someone who is definitely out for revenge. They feel wounded. They feel scorned, and this can be anger. So if not you, this could be someone around you that you're dealing with. Somebody may be angry. Maybe for a few of you, someone is not taking their meds. I could be reading for some Aquarians where, yeah, maybe someone around you, you know, they may have emotional problems. Someone could be bipolar. That's a possibility. And they could be coming towards you at this time, maybe trying to be your friend or trying to like extend some sort of like olive branch or something like that. They may even come forward with like a gift. So yeah, I mean, you really just have to take it slow, listen to your intuition, protect yourself. I also feel like I could be reading for some Aquarians where you are doing just that. You could actually really be going above and beyond as far as protecting yourself and creating strong boundaries. You may even be playing a win, not in a negative sense, but you know, if you are dealing with an ex and you do have a family with them or something and you guys are getting a divorce, this could be you playing a win like in court, or as far as like you protecting you and yours, with this 9 of Wands here. Yeah, some of you maybe like you're waiting on a divorce to be final or something like that. There is a wait. You've got the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and Temperance. There's a wait here. And so you feel stuck. You feel trapped. But let's see. What is the overall guidance? What is the overall guidance for Aquarius? Maybe this is at work. For some of you, you may feel stuck working with the devil or for the devil. It's going to be different, you know, for all of you. Let's see, what do we have here? Self-reflection, it's number 17. So, Aquarius, if you're getting angry this week, pull back, take a moment. Maybe you don't have all of the information. This can be deception around you. Yeah, look at this. We have will. It's 13. Will. For some of you, it could be an actual will. Maybe there's a dispute over someone's will, something like that. We have surrender, 26. What is your higher self telling you to do? You know, for those of you that feel stuck in a situation, you know, maybe all you can do is give it to God, give it to the universe at this time. Take a moment, reflect on this situation. What is the guidance for Aquarius? What is the guidance? attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So yeah, you know, maybe you're getting a divorce, or maybe you have an ex around you, but you may certainly have someone new. You're attracting someone new at this time. Could be a water sign, could be a fire sign. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. So you may have someone around you that you're attracted to at this time that's coming in. They may be very different from your usual type, but that certainly can be a good thing. Let's see, who is Aquarius dealing with? Aquarius. You could be dealing with another Aquarius or a Libra. So air sign energy, definitely. All right, Aquarius, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. Hi, Pisces. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 5th through to about the 11th, 2023. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Pisces have coming up for this week, please? Pisces. Queen of Pentacles, first card out, very nice. Let's see, Pisces. The Lovers, okay. The Ten of Wands. The Nine of Wands. That's interesting. Okay. All right, we have another 9. We have the 9 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Wheel. All right, what is the overall for Pisces? The Five of Wands. Okay. So pick and choose your battles. Five of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So some of you, maybe you work in a very competitive field or environment. Some of you could be competing with maybe an air sign. Gemini is showing up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But also maybe an earth sign. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles here in the spread. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I can see here that something is a struggle. It's very difficult. This is a heavy energy, and so some of you have been dealing with something for a while. The good news is that this is ending. You have a 9, you have a 10. You have a couple of 9s in the spread and a couple of 10s. You have the 10 of Wands and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this, no doubt, Pisces, can be the universe stepping in the divine stepping in. A change is needed. This is a turning point. Maybe something's been going on for too long. You know, and if you are dealing with a particular person, I'm also feeling here that for those of you, we are, you know, maybe you've been sticking it out at work for some of you, or you've been hanging in there as far as a relationship, you know, giving someone maybe another chance after another chance. This could be like the straw that broke the camel's back. You know, this is just enough. So there could be like one more argument, let's say. It's something petty with the Five of Wands. It's something small, but, you know, for some of you, this can be just enough is enough. And this is a turning point. And so maybe this is what you need, Pisces, to move forward. Maybe some of you have been moving forward, but maybe you've been moving forward very slowly with the Knight of Pentacles, very slow, very cautious energy. And then we also have the Nine of Swords here. So with the Nine of Swords, you know, maybe you've been taking baby steps, or maybe you've been staying in a relationship, possibly staying stuck. Due to fear with the Nine of Swords. Fear, paranoia. If you've been working in like a very competitive field or environment, maybe that's beginning to be too much for you. The stress is just, you know, it's just too much. And on this particular Knight of Pentacles, you can see here, the blade. And so I feel like eventually, even if it takes you some time to kind of work up to this, some of you, you know, especially those of you that felt stuck in a relationship, or if it is like stuck in a contract or something legal, this will be maybe the contract could be ending, or you may be overcoming your fears, finally maybe cutting through that, freeing yourself in some way. Others possibly like stepping out of your comfort zone, maybe just simply having enough. And once you do that, I see happiness, I see relief. For many of you, you hold the key. The Queen of Pentacles was the first card out. And this particular deck here, you can see how she's holding the key. You're holding the key, Pisces, as far as like your own success. Some of you, you have to step out of your comfort zone, or you have to, you know, cut through this fear. You know, it starts with a decision. Some of you have been struggling with this decision here. Or, you know, maybe it requires you to take a chance or take a gamble in some way. But this is happiness. This is growth. Three of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. This can be you emotionally detaching, disconnecting. With the 10 of Pentacles, it could be from a relationship, of course. It could be a marriage. It could be a living situation for others. It could be a job. This is emotional distance. I feel like I'm reading for some Pisces where you've been maybe emotionally kind of letting go. Maybe that's been something you've been doing. But there could be like a lot of fear here. And again, this could be same sex for some of you. We have the Queen of Swords here. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. And, you know, if this isn't you, maybe the person you're dealing with, this could be someone that you're dealing with. Maybe this is their situation and what they've been dealing with. Maybe they have emotional baggage, past baggage. For some of you, maybe what's needed is creating stronger boundaries here. For some of you, this could be a family member. Page of Cups, Eight of Cups. You know, for those of you where someone is trying to come back in, maybe you've been going round and round with this person or this relationship. It's just going in circles, some of you feel at this point. And, you know, if there is a falling out, if there's an argument, this person definitely could come back and apologize. Maybe show you that they're sorry, possibly by, it could be paying for stuff, but, you know, it doesn't have to be. It could be, for some of you, you know, they do something around the house, or they may do something practical for you. They may get your car fixed or something like that to maybe try to win you back or to show you that they're sorry. For some of you, this could be a friend. This could be a friend. So yeah, it's a very interesting reading. Let's get you an overall guidance card. What is the additional guidance for Pisces, please, for this week? Faith, 31, faith. And then nourishment, number 7. So this is tension. This is a clashing of energies. So this could be with anybody. For some of you, it is a love relationship, but for others, it could be a business partnership. This could be a best friend, a family member, possibly an air sign, possibly an earth sign. But this is a clashing of energies here. You guys are not on the same page. And, you know, for some of you, maybe this person doesn't understand that you're struggling, because I am reading for some Pisces where you're struggling. You're weighed down. You've got the 9 and the 10 of Wands. You've also got the 9 of Swords here. Maybe you've been trying to communicate that to this person. Maybe they're just not getting it. They're not seeing it. This Queen of Pentacles is looking in the opposite direction. So somebody is struggling, and it's bad. I mean, it's really bad, and it's possible that you're dealing with somebody who doesn't want to acknowledge that, or they don't see that. They possibly don't want to see it. But I'm reading for some Pisces where you absolutely cannot take any more on, even if it's just emotional baggage here. Like, I feel like you've had enough. I'm reading for some of you where you have to have faith. Your faith could actually help you get through this. And also nourish yourself. Nourish yourself, your body. If you've been lacking sleep, you definitely want to put yourself, your needs first. Maybe some of you need to overindulge a little bit, you know. Once in a while, it's not bad, really. Try new things, explore, eat your favorite foods. 9 of Cups here. Nothing wrong with that. Some of you are maybe living in like a very stressful environment. The person that maybe you're living with, it could even be a roommate for some of you, you are not seeing eye to eye. Somebody doesn't maybe understand, or they don't want to understand. They don't want to see what the other person is going through. So, you know, there comes a time where you just gotta, you know, put up that boundary and just say enough is enough. I need to put myself, my needs first. You may need to actually block someone. Look at that. We have the masculine at the bottom of the deck. It's number 42. So for a few of you, you know, maybe this is competition. Maybe this is interference. Someone could be interfering in a connection, and that's been something that's too much. You know, maybe some of you are married. Maybe this is like a mother-in-law. Someone who just keeps maybe interfering. Trust, egg moon. So yeah, I feel like many of you, this is you needing to have faith. For others, something is progressing very slowly. You may work in a very competitive field or environment. You may need to maybe cut off some people, or this could also be responsibilities. Some of you may need to, if you can, maybe make more time to just enjoy life and be present and not think about your problems. You definitely need a change. And I feel like change is coming in, Pisces, no matter what. But you may need to take those action steps as far as freeing yourself, unburdening yourself, maybe eliminating certain things. Could be responsibilities. If you own a business, this can be maybe you hiring help. But let's see, what is the guidance on the love front? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Communication may be a problem. Maybe you're trying to talk to someone and, you know, that could be the problem. Maybe they're not hearing you. Because I feel like for you guys, I can't get the words out. So I feel like maybe something needs to be said. Maybe that's been, you know, a problem. Someone isn't listening. We have engagement at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this is you maybe making progress. It can be in your career. It can be with a business partner, but maybe it's just been, it could have been a nightmare for some of you. Very, very slow moving. Could be dealing with someone who's very controlling. Some of you are maybe even dealing with a female, but they may be actually more on the controlling side, you know. Maybe they go back and forth between, you know, their feminine vibes, feminine energy, and the masculine energy. Let's see. Who is Pisces dealing with? Aries. It could be an Aries. And then we have Pisces. I always get the Aries-Pisces connection in some way. Some of you, maybe you're cuspers. All right, Pisces, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. You can also now become a member. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I will very quickly mention that I do have a sale that's ongoing. I may just do it for this week. But what I'm doing on my website is I'm doing buy one reading, get one 50% off. And so that code that you can use for that is going to be listed down below in the description bar of this video. And so that's something new. I've never done that before. I think it's a great deal. So buy one reading and get another 50% off. So what you can do is you can purchase 2 different readings, or you can purchase a reading for maybe someone else. You can gift that reading to someone else if that's something that you want. If you have any questions, just email me. My email's listed down below. Go check us out on Facebook, Instagram. I'm also on TikTok. Also go check out my new crystal shop. I do sell a variety of different things. I have a lot of new items that are coming out here this week. Some really beautiful items. In my Etsy shop, I do have a sale going on at the moment. I also have a coupon code for over there as well, and that's listed down below. All right, guys, so I am wishing you guys just a wonderful week. I will talk to you very soon. All right, take care.